We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tampa Bay, center fielder. Kevin Kiermaier.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Jose Pirela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pirela.
The pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Logan Morrison. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. For Cozart, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And a bouncing ball foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cozart is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza.
Number 20, Steven Souza.
On the ground to the left side. To his left, Suarez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Scooter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Devin Mesoraco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Perella ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box,
Batting
Scott Feldman.
Catcher, Scott Feldman.
And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
The batter, number 6.
Riding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit on the ground, but foul. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 40.
Into the
Wilson
windup and
Ramos.
the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping
Batting
in,
right.
Jake Odorizzi.
Catcher, Jake Odorizzi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder.
Ready for
Kevin
another chance?
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joey Votto.
Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. For Gennett, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0 from the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Gennett rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Perella. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Jose Perella.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Cozart is there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great for the type of success.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 43.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at bat, Scott Feldman. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Perella ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Souza ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. For Cozart, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one.
No strike.
Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball one.
That's a ball. 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Corey Dickerson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, Steve Pearce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Pearce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. Wilson Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jake Odorizzi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lucas Duda will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The runner scores from second and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-2 game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Chase Whitley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher,
Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. High pop up. Longoria is there for it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Pirela. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready for
Evan
another shot
Longoria.
now. Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Jeanette. He goes to first. He is out. Digging in to try it again, Scott Feldman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Kozar, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Steven Souza.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramos.
First pitch on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Duvall has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Chase Whitley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Holliday.
Line hard into left. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. Throw goes to third. Striding into the box,
Up next
Jose
for Tampa
Pirela.
Bay,
He'll try to follow up the
shortstop,
double in his
Jose
last at-bat with
Pirela.
another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
Seventh inning stretch.
Dan Jennings gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Dan Jennings.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Baseman Joey Votto.
Ball one. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Neil Wagner takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this seventh frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
The batter, number 4,
now batting, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mesoraco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. Standing in, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drew Storen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Drew Storen.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. There to take it in is Gennett for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Duvall is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
Digging
20.
in, Steven Souza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Steve
Now
Pearce.
batting,
He scored
second
after
baseman,
reaching on a single in his
Steve
last time up.
Pearce.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
1 strike.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Scott Schebler. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Storen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jesse Winkler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Jesse Winkler.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza's after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hamilton.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Billy Hamilton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Zach Cozart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Joey Votto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza is after it. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Michael
attention,
Lorenzen
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish
Reds,
this one off here
number
in the top of the
21,
ninth.
Michael Lorenzen.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and lead
Leading
things
off for
off
Tampa
here in
Bay,
inning number
The
9.
catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler is in pursuit, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. On Devato at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
The pitcher,
Now to the
Neil
plate,
Wagner.
Neil
Attention, please.
Matt Duffy will
Pitching
move
for
into
the
the
Reds.
on-deck circle now to try to
Number
get
5,
something started here with
Matt
one gone in the inning.
Duffy.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Barring any late turnaround, Scott Feldman would be in line to pick up the W. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars.